The last time I was angry was when my mother turned up late.
When I had a deadline.
And I was about to catch a train back to Liverpool.
That just kind of really just triggered me inside.
Just as I was about to save it, my laptop froze and just then decided to shut down and I lost all my work.
The last time I was angry, I was at work and some customers were being really rude to me and I just felt kind of inferior and yeah.
And I left my rail card at home and I had to pay £60 extra for a train ticket, which was infuriating to say the least.
I wanted to throw my laptop against the wall. I felt that angry about it. When I'm angry, I find it really consuming, like it's all I can think about.
I would say that I'm either frustrated or I lose my temper.
I would describe my anger as kind of taking over me and then kind of turning into sadness, like anger and sadness kind of go hand in hand.
Anger is kind of like a block in the road. You're trying to get through it, but it just pulls you back, like 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
It's all I can feel. I can't do anything else. I'm very distracted until I talk about it or let it all out or rant.
I'll hit something, I'll punch a wall, kind of stereotype things, but I think there's also a lot of anger in I want to make other people angry. I'm angry, so I'll actually wind other people up.
It feels like a bubble of energy that kind of bubbles up through my body, and I feel like it is just one of those things that won't go away unless it's released by doing a physical action.
I manage my anger by listening to music like really loudly and listening to my favourite artists.
By talking to someone.
I never used to be that good at managing my anger. When I used to get angry, it used to just come out and I never used to know how to control it, and then I'd feel really guilty about the actions that I used to do when I was aggressive.
And kind of letting it all out. And I feel like I have to do that several times until I feel better.
I do sports and different things, but I think sometimes I've actually recently realised trying to just kind of step away from the situation.
The best coping for me for anger is music, YouTube, TV, just something to take my mind off of it for the second.
But after going through several aggressive episodes, you can learn what triggers your anger. So when you feel that emotion, you can kind of sit with it a little bit more and try to understand it a bit more. So that's how I deal with it now.
Find something that makes you happy and stick with it.
Find the thing that works for you. That could be music, exercise.
It's very normal to be angry, we all feel it sometimes, but don't let your anger build up until it starts to cause you problems.
First of all, it's absolutely fine to feel angry. I feel that every single person on this planet will feel angry at some point, so there's absolutely nothing to be ashamed of or feel guilty about.
Learn what's best for you, take some time out. Like I say, sometimes it's not even taking time out, it doesn't have to be hours or days or weeks, it could just literally be stepping back from the situation.
Remember, anger is natural, so if you do experience it, it's fine, but just keep an eye on it and just take a break when you need it.
But I think if you're feeling angry, I think it's really important to try to understand what's causing that anger, because there is probably something a little bit deeper that is causing that emotional response, and sometimes it can be quite hard to see through the anger. So if you do feel angry, or if something small makes you feel angry, I would question why, and then try to understand that emotion, talk to someone you trust to help you understand that, and I think that will help you get to the root cause of why you feel angry.
If you're feeling angry all the time, don't just ignore it. Listen to your anger, because it's probably trying to tell you that there are things going on that you need help with, and that's okay. If you can figure out what's really stressing you out, then you can deal with these things. It's really hard to go through things alone, so talk to someone you trust. They might not have all the answers, but talking to someone that you trust can really help you, and it can just feel like such a relief. And together you can figure out ways to deal with your anger and figure out what's really stressing you out.